Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another episode of FPL Don't Panic. Captain decision time. Not sure it was an epiphany, but it did suddenly occur to me. What seems it might be slightly skewed logic, by the way, but it's the only logic I've got in a really, really tough decision. I'm going Salah, and I'll tell you why. It's nice to be able to cheer and hope your players score in FPL, isn't it? And I remember it was a couple of game weeks ago, where every point from Salah was hurting me. So here's my thinking on it. Okay, so the choice is clearly for me, anyways. But it wouldn't surprise me if someone does outscore them, like an Isak or even a Jackson or something like that, or Saka, obviously. And I think one of my last videos, I said, Saka doesn't score goals, and the next I'm turning on the telly, watching the Champions League highlights, he's got 2 goals and an assist. Who knows? But I am backing either Salah or Palmer, and I'm going Salah, and here is why. So it's the early kickoff. It's in the first round of games. Fulham do have some pretty serious injury problems at the centre of that defence, which I think they will get plenty of people behind the ball and make it difficult. But if Liverpool do get that early goal, then Fulham will have to come out, or at least attempt to attack. And I think it's going to leave a lot of space. I think Salah could absolutely kill them. Also losing 2 central defenders, I think it really is a good opportunity. Maybe Van Dijk could get it on the other. I mean, he's looking superb in the air at the moment. He should have had 2 or 3 against City and against a couple of central defenders in there that haven't had much game time recently and playing together for the first time. Could be a really good opportunity maybe for a defender's goal. So those are probably the logical reasons. But when I thought about it as well, Brentford's defence away from home is awful. But I'm already tripled up. On that Chelsea attack. So even if it doesn't work out for Salah with the captaincy, I've got a lot of hope going into the. I don't think it's quite the last game, but it's one of the last games of the weekend. I've got three attackers going in there, all with reasonable scoring records over the last 5, 6, 7 game weeks. And if Palmer does get an assist, there is a half-decent chance that it'll be Jackson on the end of it. And if Enzo gets an assist, there's a half chance that Palmer... Basically, if Palmer does get a return, it might not be quite a double-up, but there's a half chance I'm getting nearly a double-up anyways by one of the other two. The other two actually being involved in the goal. I think Brentford are going to put a lot of people behind the ball. I don't think it's going to be that easy for Chelsea, really, even though Brentford's defence is terrible. They will still have to find those spaces. The logic may be skewed. I could get a nice double whammy. It'll certainly be nice, as I say, going into one of the last games of the weekend with 3 attackers going in, particularly if it hasn't gone so well earlier in the week. And who knows? I look at my team on paper. I think, my God, there must be 100 points there. But as we all know, football is not played on paper. And I've had plenty of teams go out. One in particular, I remember in game week 3 where I looked at it and I thought, oh my God, this is going to be a massive haul. And I got something like, I definitely didn't get a haul. So listen, that is my final decision. We're going with Salah. Hopefully he gets the week off to a really, really good start. And then I won't be quite as scared with Palmer going out if he does haul, because at least there's a half chance that Enzo or Jackson's involved as well. So I'll be hopefully getting a little bit of a double hit there anyways. Because there's no doubt if this does happen, and I haven't got the captaincy armband on Palmer, and he does haul, and none of my other Chelsea players are involved, it is going to see me tumble down the ranks. Everything I'm looking at, this is such a 50-50 split. There could be such a big swing on this game week, you're getting it wrong. So I think I'm hedging my bets a little bit by going Salah, but it actually feels like it's the first one I felt comfortable about making a decision. So I'm just going with it. I mean, it's a toss of a coin stuff. That's it. So good luck. Game week. Where are we now? We are 5:45 in New Zealand. So we're probably only 10, 11 hours away from kickoff time. So I think if I get up, I'll definitely be getting up. It's when I've got the energy to put the live stream on. But I do plan to do a watch along. I'll put a link in with this video as well. Feel free to join me. If you click it and I'm not there, it means I haven't woken up. But I usually do. I usually do manage to get myself out of bed to watch the football. So fingers crossed, we'll see you a little bit later. Have a great game week, whatever happens. Have fun, play your own game, don't panic, all of that. Here we go, folks. Take care. Bye bye.